And Orange Hospital is not alone. Jason, not even close. Calvary Hospital, Canberra, a Catholic public hospital, publicly funded, open to every Australian regardless of faith. Refusing to provide abortions due to religious grounds to deny women a legal medical procedure in an institution the Australian taxpayer funds. The ACT government's response was not a fine, not a referral, not a strongly worded letter. They took the building. The entire institution forcibly acquired because a Christian hospital decided its faith was more important than the legal rights of the women in its care. Not one executive, not one board member, not one person in that chain faced criminal charges. No arrests, no charges, no vlog from you, Jason. Then there is Dr. Joanna Howe, Catholic law professor at the University of Adelaide, prominent anti-abortion activist. She obtained confidential hospital patient records from Townsville Hospital and published them publicly on social media. Not vague references, actual records, dates, times, medical procedures, medications used, injuries sustained by the mother, detailed enough that the women involved could identify themselves, detailed enough that anyone who knew them could too. But she didn't stop there, Jason. Before publishing, she filmed herself showing the material to Pauline Hanson, the leader of One Nation, one of the most powerful voices in Australian conservative politics. Pauline sat there, watched, accepted Howe's version of events without question and said on camera, and I quote, "I think it's inhumane what they're doing. We've just got to change the laws." Not! Where did this come from? Not! Are these records obtained legally? Not! Should we be publishing confidential patient information without consent? Just change the laws. Then Robbie Katter, leader of Katter's Australian party in Queensland, used the material to move a parliamentary motion. One Nation candidate shared it publicly. The Australian Christian lobby shared it. Family First shared it. It went global, all of it built on confidential records stolen from some of the most vulnerable women in the hospital system. The CEO of Townsville Hospital called it a serious breach of confidentiality. Authorities tried to have the image removed from social media. Queensland Health, the Queensland government, everyone's scrambling to undo the damage. Dr. Joanna Howe went home, Pauline Hanson went back to the Senate, Robbie Katter went back to Parliament. Not one of them charged, not one of them arrested, not one day in court between them. Where is your vlog on that, Jason? And then Queensland, the Struss family, religious parents whose daughter Elizabeth had type 1 diabetes. On the instruction of their religious sect, they withheld her insulin. Elizabeth Struss died in 22. They were charged, prosecuted, convicted of manslaughter. And the system got that right because denying a child life-saving care based on religious belief is a crime. It should be regardless of which religion. So here is the pattern, Jason. Are you seeing it yet? Christian institution denies women lawful healthcare, not charged. Christian activist, a sit-in federal senator and a state MP broadcast confidential patient records of the most vulnerable women in the system, not charged. Not one of them Christian parents deny their child insulin on religious instruction and she dies. Charged because the law had the tools. That is not a two-tier system protecting Muslims. That is a legal system with gaps that protect some people and fail others. And the people it has consistently protected, Jason, while you've said nothing, look a lot like you.